citizen, I cannot accept today's ruling.
South Korea's Constitutional Court has unanimously upheld the impeachment of suspended President Yoon Suk Yeol, formally removing him from office over his controversial declaration of martial law in December 2024.
The Constitutional Court has decided to remove President Yoon, who violated the Constitution and threatened the people and democracy with the power and weapons entrusted to him by the people, from office. The great people have reclaimed the great democratic Republic of South Korea.
The decision, delivered on Friday by all 8 justices, marks the end of Yoon's presidency and triggers a new election within 60 days, plunging the nation into a period of political transition amid deep societal divisions. The court's ruling centered on Yoon's short-lived martial law decree, which Acting Chief Justice Moon Hyung-bae described as a grave betrayal of the trust of the people and a serious violation of constitutional order.
By deploying military and police, Yoon obstructed National Assembly's constitutional exercise of its power and denied people's sovereignty and democracy. Yoon also violated the governance principles defined by the Constitution by deploying the military to the Election Commission to conduct search and seizure.
Yoon's actions, which included mobilizing military and police forces to obstruct legislative authority, were deemed an overreach of presidential powers and a direct challenge to South Korea's democracy. Yoon, a conservative former prosecutor elected in 2022, imposed martial law on December 3rd, claiming it was necessary to counter anti-state forces allegedly tied to North Korea.
The respondent had an opportunity to convince the people to take charge of the governance in last year's parliamentary election. Even if the result didn't meet expectations, Yoon should have not tried to disregard the will of the people who voted for the opposition.
The move sparked immediate chaos, disrupted the economy, and strained foreign relations, alarming allies like the United States. However, the decree lasted just 6 hours after lawmakers, defying security forces' attempts to block Parliament, voted overwhelmingly to reject it. Yoon later insisted he never intended to fully, saying no one was harmed during the brief upheaval. The court's decision followed weeks of deliberation and escalating public unrest. Acting President Han Duck-soo, who assumed leadership after Yoon's suspension, pledged to oversee a smooth transition. Han, now focused on stability, prioritized security and safety until a new leader is elected. Reactions outside the court were split. Anti-Yoon protesters celebrated, while his supporters clashed with police. Seoul deployed 14,000 officers to curb violence. Yoon apologized in a farewell message, thanking supporters as he faces a separate trial for insurrection, potentially carrying a life sentence. His party regretted the verdict, but his lawyer called it incomprehensible and political. Polls showed 60% of South Koreans supported his removal. Yoon, the second impeached president after Park Geun-hye, leaves a divided nation awaiting a snap election.